Moin! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. What do we have here? We have Leavenworth, America's Germantown, America's most German town. So this is a smallish town in Washington. Interesting enough, I was just down in Washington last week. I was in Seattle. I feel like I've heard of Leavenworth before, but never really dove into it too much. It's modeled on German Bavaria. So the Bavarianation, if you want to put it, was started in the 1960s, I guess, in Leavenworth, to drive tourism and help with industry and all of that. But they still have, wide streets, but they're known for their festivals, almost monthly festivals, and a lot of this Bavarianation or Bavarian influence on the town. So when it comes to storefronts, infrastructure, and it's all mandated by the city itself. So it's interesting. Let's check it out.
Teresa, how would you describe Leavenworth to someone who's never heard of it before?
Kind of like a German Disneyland.
Just a super great attraction if you want to hang out and just have a good time, have some good food.
I feel like you're in Germany.
Heck yeah.
Oh man, it's great. I mean, as you can see, it's like all German style. Touristy Germany, man. If you want like good beer and just a great pretzel in town, like it's not hard to find.
It's just kind of a awesome little small kind of Bavarian town tucked into the mountains of Northwest Washington.
I feel like he used Germany as a adjective, like touristy Germany.
It's just kind of a awesome little small kind of Bavarian town tucked into the mountains of Northwest Washington.
Let me start off.
A Nutcracker museum. They got pretzels hanging from barrels.
Let me start off this video by saying that I love Germany. It is a lovely day here in Berlin. I've been there 11 different
Hey, I know this guy. I remember him. That's his channel? I didn't even know. It was Drubinski.
times, traveled all over the country, and I am just obsessed with its culture and its lifestyle. So when I found out that there is a German-inspired town here in Washington State, I booked a flight, rented a car, drove 2 hours from Seattle, and I'm here to see what it's all about. The town of Leavenworth is tucked away in the beautiful Cascade Mountains. It has no more than 2,000 residents, and it's modeled after a Bavarian village in Germany as part of an initiative to attract visitors back in the 1960s. Parkstraße. Let's just say that their plan worked out pretty well.
Year-round, very busy. We're the #1 Christmas town in America, third largest Oktoberfest in the United States.
Like in December, we'll get like about 50,000 people per weekend.
50,000 people
Yeah, like
per weekend?
it's all like you can't even. It's like shoulder to shoulder, like down here.
First order of business, we have stopped at a super German restaurant here, and it looks incredible. Just the vibe here feels like Germany. You have all these wooden long benches that people are sleeping on. They have the big steins for the beer mugs. You have pretzels, you have bratwurst. How's it?
Man, I'm in Germany right now.
Got my stein of beer right now. Literally, could not be happier. Year-round, Leavenworth is a popular tourist destination from skiing.
Seems to be a good idea from this town. Like, they really drive that tourism in for the Oktoberfest events and then all these festivals that they have, and kind of modeling it on these German, Bavarian cultural things that, like the beer and the food and the infrastructure and the architectural style.
In the winter to festivals in the summer, and of course, Oktoberfest. Cheers, man.
The parts I remember a little bit were super festive, super fun. You're like, you don't have much elbow room, but having a great time.
Literally, when you're walking around this town, you wouldn't know that you're in the USA and not Germany. Like, it throws me off. Like, I'm in Washington right now, but I'm in Germany. So cool. I love this kind of stuff. I live for these experiences.
I feel like that's somewhat of a exaggeration. Like, obviously, I get what he's saying, though.
I'm in Washington right now, but I'm in Germany. So cool. I love this kind of stuff. I live for these experiences. The only obvious difference to me is that here there's paved roads, while in Germany it'd probably be cobblestone. What an awesome experience here in Leavenworth, Washington.
it really hits home for me because my great-grandparents are actually from Germany, and I got German roots. I love the culture, I love the country, and it's always in the back of my mind. So the fact that I can visit it here in Washington State, in my own country, is incredible. Dankeschön. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.
6 countries left.
The way I'm acting here in Leavenworth, I feel like I'm traveling in Europe, partly because it looks like Europe, but I feel really in my element. Like everything's new, surprising, beautiful, enjoyable, meeting cool people, eating good food, enjoying the nature. This is like, this town encompasses what I love about travel. Really, this town it's incredible. Yeah, dude, it feels great to be on the road again, and you know.
6 countries left. That's pretty cool, man. He's gonna get there. I wonder. This is a pretty old video. I wonder if he's made it yet. 3 years ago.
Even if it's COVID, like everyone's sitting apart right now. No one's sitting next to each other unless they're family or friends. So you respect the rules and you do the best you can, and you still try to live a life. I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like, are we gonna lock ourselves in our houses until there's a vaccine, which could be never, or are we gonna try to take precautions and try to do things that we like to cut?
I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and ring that little bell so you can get notified on.
Well, at the end of the day, it's still interesting, and now I know of it. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of Leavenworth, Washington. I'm aware that there's this town, kind of based on Bavarian architecture and food and stuff like that. All right, cool. See you on the next one, everyone. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, later.